Alright, so I am here at a Barnes & Noble and I'm going to check out the graphic novels here. I do enjoy a comic book every now and then. I read them more as a kid, but yeah, I just want to see what they have in stock. Also see if they have some of the graphic novels that I enjoyed as a kid growing up in the 90s. So let's take a look. Okay, so I moved to a different section of the bookstore because there was a bookseller there. She was making calls and didn't really want to disturb her. But anyway, I have in my hands a book that as a little boy was pretty important to me. This is ElfQuest, and as you can see when we look inside, it's in beautiful black and white. Although I don't think this was the original format it was in. When my brother and I collected these as kids, the main story arc was published in 8 or 9 volumes. They had collected all the issues together, and it was in beautiful color panels. So that's how I originally read it. So I do think the original series was in color. Still looks good in black and white here, but for me it loses something of the atmosphere and vibe and texture. So you just get a depth of story and world building, and there are all these different races of elves, and there's interracial conflicts, and there's really nice sociological kind of critiques going on, but also philosophical stuff and thematic stuff. But the important thing, it just really tells an engaging story with adventure and magic, and it really has almost I would say a neo-pagan kind of mystique to it. There's a neo-pagan kind of sensibility imbued throughout ElfQuest that reading it definitely comes through. And also it gets pretty kinky. There's the elves having sex. So I was a 10-year-old boy, and this was the first comic I read that was really erotic, that didn't have full-on sex scenes, but there were definitely panels showing the elves getting it on. They were naked. Yeah, it was pretty hot, edgy stuff. And so, yeah, definitely check it out. I'm glad to see that this has been reprinted, is on the shelves, and yeah, love this. All right, that was fun. I got my coffee here. Nice to look at the graphic novel collection. I was actually hoping that they would have the Batman vampire series that came. I think those were published in the 90s. I used to have all of them, Bloodstorm, Crimson Mist. Both my brother and I, we were really into the horror genre. So in many ways, I think it's my favorite genre. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next video.